seeking for white people to give me anything. But in the back of my mind, in the front of my mind, and out of my mouth, hey, white man, you know what you did. I seen you.
Did you see him?
I seen you, white people. And I don't agree. And guess what? All this awesome stuff, all this black people magic made you who you are. You got rich off of my back. And guess what? I'm not standing for it no more. So I just want you to know that I know. If you're going to give it to me, I don't know.
Look at this. Unpopular opinions. You have a business. There's a guy working for you. You never thought nothing about it. He just always came around your shop. You always just let him do what he wanted. You want to clean up? Go ahead, do what you want to do. Then one day he says, hey man, I'm tired of working for you and you're not paying me. And you like, well, you can get out. And the dude gets out. And then he comes to your door every day. Hey, you going to pay me? Are you going to pay this dude for all the times he came and swept your shop up and you just felt like you was giving him something to do?
I'm sorry, nigga. Do you feel like this is what slavery was like?
No, I'm just saying unpopular
opinion.
Do
you feel like we came and swept on our own?
Unpopular opinion, once it's done, it's over.
It's done.
And us as black people, we shouldn't look to them as if they owe us anything because we should want to separate ourselves as far as possible from it.
Let me saying that we volunteered to come fix anything.
I'm not saying we volunteered.
That's what you said. That was your example.
No.
I think it's the context of the term "oh." I think the word "oh" may not be the word we want to use.
I can't get past this scenario. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's just say there was a black family.
Because they brought us over and they said, hey, they put a gun to your head and they said, nigga, if you don't...
Well, let's rewrite this.
If you don't clean up, if you don't fix my food, I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
Now,
so you've been told this all your life, and then I open the door and I say, you can leave if you want, and then you leave, and then you come back and you say, hey, boss, can I get my check? And what you gonna say with your pistol in your hand? Man, if you don't get out of here.
Guess what I'm gonna come back with? A pistol.
Unpopular opinion, why don't you just go work at another store that's gonna pay you and forget about it? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No.
Oh. I'm not gonna say forget it. I'm not gonna say forget about it.
I'm not gonna forget that you threatened my life for my whole life. I'm gonna come back with some aggression. I'm gonna come back with some things to say.
So
because now I'm not in an oppressed position. Now you're saying, hey, I'm free. So now I'm free to tell you how I really feel. How I really feel is, nigga, you owe me. And why did you put this gun to my head this whole time I was working?
So you suppose that black people everywhere don't go to work on Monday, but they go sit on Capitol Hill like Mr. Bill from Sesame Street, and they ask for these reparations that they promised us at the end of slavery until we get them. Because we don't need to go work and get our own money and run our own businesses. We need this 40 acres and a mule from 100 years ago.
I never said we need...
That's what you're inferring.
No. Not inferring. Not implying.
Did he just not say he would demand what they said they promised?
In your scenario,
40 acres and a mule.
In your scenario,
my scenario. That is your scenario. It's an Emancipation Proclamation.
Emancipation Proclamation is a bunch of lies, Nate. And if you believe it, they're saying that we're not people in the Emancipation Proclamation.
I'm just saying
we're not. We haven't been people.
We have not been people.
I'm just saying, Christopher.
So why can't we just acknowledge that you do owe us? You might not ever give it to us, but if we don't acknowledge what y'all did, that's what the white people do to us now. And they act like they don't know that we existed. And now they're saying, hey, and your mama was a slave. Guess what, y'all niggas knew this before?
I guess the dilemma for me comes in the fact that they might not ever acknowledge that, and we have to move on and come up over that. We have to focus on how we are going to rise above them, how we are going to become the majority over people that will never acknowledge us. Because even in everything they're doing now, they're taking down all the monuments and they're saying, black people this, black all these celebrities, everybody's saying, all these white celebrities coming in saying all these great things.
But and George Floyd still dead.
Hold on, but one, is this actually really true to them? Like, where was y'all at 5 years ago when everybody kept dying?
We're making
I feel like
the same point. right there.
I feel like white people pacify us just to make us to
I
cuddle us.
agree with that.
They'll never acknowledge genuinely, because what black people are seeking, it seems like, is to acknowledge genuinely, because white people can say all day long, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this.
And we'll be like, nah, fam, you not sorry because I ain't get this and I ain't get that. We don't need them to say sorry anymore.
That's not my
because
argument.
Because they're not. That is an O. That is an O.
I'm not. But that's not what I'm saying. What
but
I'm saying is
that's what the opinion was to me.
If you, okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me not bring you into that. If I was sexually assaulted, right?
Really?
If I was sexually assaulted,
why would you
no,
use
listen,
that scenario?
because I just need you to see it. If I was sexually assaulted and somebody did this to me, and
lawyer, go ahead,
and they didn't acknowledge it, right? I just want you to say that you did it. That's all.
But
I
do
just
you know
want
how many sexually assaulted victims out there never get the acknowledgement that they're
and that's
abusers?
the problem.
But we still overcome.
Listen, and that's you still overcome, but you still want acknowledgement.
No, you don't.
You do. I would want acknowledgement of what you did.
But
it's not.
But that was the scenario you said.
It is the scenario. I have not personally been sexually abused.
Someone that was sexually abused is
would you not?
that.
Would you not want to be?
No.
Would you not want acknowledgement? No.
No.
See, that's the thing.
I would.
Because if someone did that to me, I don't even know if I would want to be around them. Enough for them to even give me. If you don't want to give me knowledge, okay, I just want to get on. I just want to move on with my life.
No.
And that's what.
No, because you can't move on until.
But you can.
For me,
you have to.
No, you don't have to. I can.
And
I get that. What I'm saying is, I can move on, and I will move on. That doesn't mean that I don't want it to be acknowledged, that you admit your wrongdoing. I just don't want you to walk out here around earth thinking that you got away with it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you have to give me anything. Okay. I'm not asking for a sorry. All I'm saying is you admit your wrongdoing, which is the whole Me Too movement, right? It's just, hey, you did this to me, admit that you're wrong. And black people are saying with Black Lives Matter, hey, me too.
I get that. I can see. Okay. The scenario sucked. But I can see where you were coming from.
I know
it's
sensitive. I just have to make
it
extreme.
J. Cole, not the environment for it. I guess.
I mean,
no name rape Chris feelings. Like.
But with that being said, with everybody that is just like
too soon.
with everybody, especially our white counterparts now coming in with all these changing of the monuments again, knowledge that racism exists, blah blah blah. What are y'all thoughts about Donald Trump, and just this? Do you think he's racist?
Is he racist?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I think he's the Grand Wizard of the KKK.
Grand Wizard. What are your thoughts, Nate?
I think Trump goes with whatever goes with dollars. And if you think about it, back in the day, Trump was in everybody's rap video who was a somebody, because at the time, if you were in rap videos, that means you was the shit.
Taking advantage of black people once again.
Around this time, yes. I mean, around this time, if you think about it, that's when Trump was in and out of bankruptcy and all this kind of stuff like that. Let me stay relevant. Let me stay on the scene.
Yeah, he was in Pizza Hut commercials.
He was.
I mean, whatever, for the
dollar. It was a reality talk show.
Think about it.
Not a talk show, but
what I'm saying is, right now, the business that pays him is running this country, which the majority of the country probably don't like black people. And for him to ignore that would mean him ignoring votes, which got him in the office, which is the whole point.
So you don't think he's a racist?
I think after his term, he will be less racist. If that makes sense.
How can you be less racist?
So let me say my opinion.
Is there levels to racism? Hold on.
Wait, okay, my bad.
Are there levels to racism?
Well, I feel like there was a point in time where it was popular to be racist, and now it's not. And I would support my statement by this. I see often, too often actually, Now there's a lot of white people being caught in racist acts, and the first thing that they turn around and say is, "I am not a racist. My best friend is black." How many times have you seen this on social media? Because the popular thing to do right now is to not be racist. So, like I said, for his job, for him to win votes, the way he got in was being racist against the Mexicans.
Does them saying that I have a black friend to negate the previous statement?
No, it's just like we said. Like we said with the people being woke. It's a chain for white people. It's a fad. It's what's in.
So racism
has always been in.
Let me say
there was a law made in New York named after a chick who tried to bogusly accuse this black man of doing some racist stuff.
Okay.
Mind you. So now every white person in the world does not want to be this person who gets a law named after them.
Don't want to be Karen, huh?
What's the level? What's the level of racism? What's the low level and the high level?
So let me give my opinion.
High level is hanging
with Trump.
So you don't think they?
I just had to say it because it's happening.
So that's less racist if you just don't do it.
Let me say it. With Trump, in a sense, I'm kind of with Nate. I don't believe he's a. I don't know. It's hard.
Oh, he's
I don't
racist.
Really.
It's in there.
I don't know.
All right, that's all I want.
Wait. I don't know if he's. I don't know. I really think he's trolling people, though. I think he does it.
Yeah. You choose to troll by racist remarks?
I think he does a magnificent job of trolling because you think when he got into office, he won by saying what a lot of the people was thinking.
And he thinks that way as well.
He said what a lot of people was thinking, and he does. And I'll give him that. I believe he truly has. I think he's very ignorant. Very ignorant. However, listen, Nate is also very accurate. He's gonna go where the power is, where the money is. And even though right now in this environment where it seems like everybody is anti-racism, even our white counterparts. Our white counterparts are also racist.
They're all racist.
And he is still going to say what they're thinking, and that is going to be the same thing that puts him right back in office again. Because our counterparts is out here saying, no, we're against racism. Don't be like that to black people, right?
Key example.
It's the same people that
during
vote
election year, all your white counterparts were, we didn't vote for Trump, but that motherfucker won.
So everybody, a lot of them people voted for him that said they did. So just so we're clear, we think a majority of America is racist, but we're a little fuzzy about Trump being racist. The 75-year-old white man that constantly says, I don't want other races in my country, that constantly says, hey, how much worse can you do, niggas? But you don't think that Trump is racist?
We're not fuzzy about it.
I'm trying to read him.
He says some racist things, but I feel like he's more racist when it's appropriate to be more racist.
So he's a racist. He doesn't like black people. What is the argument about?
Black people don't like white people sometimes.
That's true.
So what does that have to do with Trump not liking us?
Are we racist?
Yes, I told you that I want white people to be slaves. That doesn't change the fact that Trump wants us to be slaves. He wants to make America great again. When was America great? When unemployment was low. You know when unemployment was low? When there were slaves doing all the work. All of us had jobs. Always working.
It's deep.
It is deep. It's as deep as Trump's racism.
And it's as deep as Trump winning November. How about that?
And I believe he will.
All I'm saying is, while all these black people were working for free or working for money, do you think that it would be essential for all those black people to know how to play spades to pass the time?
Oh my God!
During the lunch breaks.
Now that right there.
You said a word.
You didn't hit
you ain't say nothing all night, but there
you didn't hit the gospel now because I am perplexed at my sisters and brothers not knowing how to play spades because that is a part of our culture. We ain't got much. I say this, but we got spades, and they out here acting like I ain't have but some. You know, the people I had on my page that say they didn't know how to play spades.
Take us back. What happened on your page?
Let me tell you something. I had shared a post that said, for the Juneteenth, let's teach a black person how to play spades. For the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture. And
how nice of you.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one.
You wasn't even
charging.
charging.
There was so many people.
No, she was charging.
There were several people that commented on that post. I was going to charge. There were so many people that commented on that post. Yes. That was like, they didn't know how to play spades and they didn't want to know how to play. Like, they were scared
Why
of
would they
spades.
choose to stay ignorant?
I don't